Hi guys, and welcome to another video on Pythagoras. We're looking today at exercise 3C, applying Pythagoras theorem to real-world problems. Okay, so when we want to apply Pythagoras theorem, just reading the key ideas here, we want to identify and draw a right-angled triangle that may help to solve the problem. Okay, so we're going to be drawing one here. And then we're going to label the sides with their lengths, or a letter, a pronumeral, if the length is unknown. We'll then use Pythagoras' theorem to solve the problem, to solve for the unknown, and then we'll answer the problem in words. Okay, so if we read through this example here, it says we have two skyscrapers are located 25 meters apart, and a cable links the tops of the two buildings. Okay, so we can see it's a cable there. And it's asked to find the length of the cable if the buildings are 50 meters and 80 meters in height. And give your answer correct at 2 decimal places. Okay, so if we start to label our diagram, so we know that the shorter building is 50 meters in height. Okay, so 50 meters is the height of the shorter one. And we know that the higher one is the taller one, is 80 meters in height. Okay, and we want to find the length of that cable there. Okay, now if we were to draw a little right angle triangle here, okay, well, first of all, I know what the distance between those two buildings are. That's 25 meters. And I can find the length of that side by finding the difference between the heights of the building, which would be 80 minus 50, which is 30 meters. Okay, and then I can draw my right angled triangle. So I can come down here and I can draw my right angled triangle. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing, I haven't really drawn this to scale, but that's okay. This side over here is going to be 30 meters. I know that the distance between my buildings is 25, and my length of my cable, I'm going to label as X there. Okay, so now if I write out Pythagoras' theorem, we know which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, I know that c here is always going to be my hypotenuse, which is x squared in this case. Okay, so I can write x squared over there. It's x is my hypotenuse. And a and b are the shorter sides. Okay, so I'm going to choose a to be 25. And b I'm going to choose to be 30. So just substituting those values in. Now, if we evaluate these two, well, 25 squared is 625, and 30 squared is 900, and that's equal to x squared. Adding 625 to 900, we get 1525, and now taking the square root of both sides, we get x is equal to the square root of 1525. Now going over to our calculator here, if I press the control button and then the x squared button, that's my square root sign, and I'm going to write 1525 and then press enter. Now it's come up with an exact value there, we can see is 5 root 61. Okay, but the question there has asked us to give our answer correct to 2 decimal places. So if we want to get that to a decimal, we can press Control and enter. And that gets us to our decimal answer, which is 39.05, and that's in meters. Now we're not finished yet because we want to answer the question in words. So we're looking back at the question, we're asked to find out what the length of that cable was. So answering this question in words, we would say that the length of the cable is 39.05 meters. And we're all done. That's it for today, guys. Have a read through those key ideas again if you like, and try a few more examples. But until next time, I will see you later.